Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will try to understand how to load multiple tables from the data pipeline. In our previous video, we understand that how to implement mirroring from Snowflake to Microsoft Fabric. But in today's video, we will try to understand how to loop multiple tables from the Snowflake to Microsoft Fabric through data pipeline. If you notice here, there are three tables are available: department, employee, sales data. All these tables I will try to load into the Lakehouse. Let's try to understand. Okay. So first I am taking the already I have built the data pipeline due to time constraints, but I will explain each and every step how to write it and all. Okay, go forward. So first I am trying to take the lookup activity. So for the lookup activity, first I need to give the what is the connection, what is the compute and username, password details for establish the connection and all. You can test the connection whether it is success or failure. So you can see that it's validating the connection, whatever we have given, whether it is success or failure, it will show it here. So after that, we need to give the database from which database we are trying to pull the tables, and after that, which query, whether it is single table or you're trying to load multiple tables, so we need to specify the query for that. So if you notice here, connection is successful, it means that we are good to go further. Even you can preview the data also. So in our case, three tables are showing, right? Let me show you that is also. Okay, it's previewing. Now you can see table schema, table. Okay. And here one more option is there. First row only or multiple rows. How do you want? Basically, while using lookup activity, we can fetch only one record of the given data source, or we can fetch multiple records also. That's based on your requirement. In my case, there are three tables out there, right? So I need to uncheck this option. So basically, this will give you the array as a output. Okay, I'll try to show first. Okay, let me try to run this one. Okay, execution has been started. So basically, while developing any data pipelines, make sure that what is the input, what is the output. So these two things are very, very important while building complex data pipelines. In our case, we are giving input as a one query and output is returning as an array. I'll try to explain it. For example, let me click on that. So here we can see, so what is the input? This is the query I'm passing for this lookup activity. When it comes to output, we can see there is an array. Array nothing but square brackets. We can see, right? So square brackets within the array we can have multiple objects. So we need to understand JSON format, JavaScript object notation. Basically, it's an object. Object contain multiple arrays. Each array maybe there are chances to get multiple objects also. In our case, there are three tables, right? This is array, and each array contains three elements. This is the first element, second, third. Okay. Likewise, we need to understand these things. It's very easy only. There is no complicated letter. Whatever the output you are getting from the lookup activity, I'm passing to this for each activity. Basically, for each activity, filter activity will accept only array only. Okay, only it will accept arrays, not string, integer, decimal, date. It won't accept. Only we need to provide the array as a input for this for each activity because it has to loop all the records within the array only. Okay, so let's go to the settings. Here I am checking the do you want to sequential or parallel, but in our case we want to sequentially. And what are the items? Okay, so as I said, like we need to give the value as the input for this activity because what value contain multiple items. Okay, zero item, first item, second item, third item, fourth item. So within the for each activity we have one copy activity. So just click on that. Here we have to see what is the source, what is the destination. Basically, source is nothing but a Snowflake, and what is the data database, and what is the table, and what is the schema. Here we need to fetch schema name, table name, then okay, because we don't know, right? So in that case, as a schema item dot table underscore schema. If you notice here, what is the column name? Table underscore schema and table underscore name. So that is the reason item dot table underscore schema, item dot table underscore name. When it comes to destination, I'm giving schema as a static only because even you can give the dynamic also, but no need to worry about it. But only table name as a dynamic I'm giving. Okay, so here there are three options like append, override, upset, and all. For timing, I'm just make it as a append. So this is the Lakehouse. So we can check it also. So test LH DBO schema. Here there are no tables like employee, department, sales demo. Now I'll try to run the data pipeline. So automatically whatever the data that is available in the Snowflake, it will come to our Lakehouse through data pipeline. Let's try to run this one. Already I have tested, it's working fine. So because it's very simple only, no complex data. Just to take the lookup activity, then pass the input to the for each activity. Within the for each activity, take one copy activity. That's it. No big deal. So try to refresh. So loading has been started. Okay, in progress. Okay, so lookup activity execution successful, and next one is for each activity has started. Okay, within the for each activity, we have copy date activity, right? It's starting. So on an average, it will take 2-3 minutes to complete the execution, but sometimes it will complete early also. Okay, first one is in progress. Still going on. See, so you can manually refresh or automatically it will keep on refresh also. Okay, so first one is successful. Let me check in the Lakehouse also whether we are getting tables or not. Yeah, you can see department table. So earlier there is no department table in this schema, right? Now there is a department table. It means that we are successfully pulling data from Snowflakes to Fabric Lakehouse, right? And we'll try to see remaining items also coming or not. Okay, so still going on. Okay, so second one also successful. Let me check one more time. Refresh. Okay, now you can see department and employee table. So third one has to come. So that is sales data. Now you can see third one is in progress. So it's going on. Let's wait. Okay, still in progress. Okay, so everything is completed successfully. Even you can see the pipeline status is success under the pipeline. So different activities all are success only. Now try to run one more time to see all tables are reflected or not. Okay, now you can see department table, employee table, sales data. Even you can check individual table where the data contain also. Of course, it will contain the data, no doubt on that. So likewise, using this data pipeline, it's very easy only. So we can add further kind of business logics or email notifications, so on, so based on your requirement. So I think that's all for this video. So thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next video. Bye bye.